good? Should be good. Yes? No? Do that. Something like that, probably. Okay, let's get back into it, shall we? More campaign. Have some more fun with this, shall we? And we will load what we saved from last stream, which we just started. Okay, so this is... yeah, this is strong air and naval map. Okay. So we need to do... yeah, I can't do that, unfortunately. So... that, pump that, and that.
Damn it, we're getting some weird readings from the Seraphim Naval Base.
Power.
They're using some sort of jamming field.
It is Blue Sky's crystals, Commander.
Assist that.
Their unique structure reflects radar waves, creating an effect similar to jamming. Omni radar will quell the effect, as will destroying the crystals.
At least one more engineer.
You heard the lady. Either get an Omni online or blow up the crystals. HQ out.
Yes, HQ. Do what you say.
We got a new naval schematic for you. It's called the Bulwark, and it's a T2 shield mounted on a small boat. HQ out.
Sure, why not? That'd be super helpful, actually. Need to get our eco going, though. So we're gonna do something like that on the bomber. Yeah, it takes a lot of power to run air factories. Oh, you can support these guys, I suppose. So we should be good then. Getting some air up because we need to protect ourselves from gunships that are continually going to be coming in here. Have to get some naval because of naval units. Should I upgrade to tier 2? I don't know. Okay, so actually, why don't we just cap these mexes right now, so I don't have to worry about them later as we upgrade them. Okay, and this guy, we're gonna go and do these. This is gonna be hard to maintain though. Can we upgrade? Don't have the mass yet. We have the power barely. So why don't we go and reclaim some of this and put a few more power generators on here because air factories need power. This one's consuming more power, 56 power per tick. Okay, so we got a few interceptors
Using a secure
now.
channel here, Colonel. Never know who else might be listening. You gotta watch your back. You really think once this is over, the Aeon and Cybern are going to join hands and let us live in peace? We have to be ready for anything. Even if it means kicking off another war. Fletcher out.
So that's going to probably be a problem later on with how adamant he is about not wanting to help the allies. I should actually probably just upgrade it right away. Yeah, that'd probably be a good idea. Oh, those are T3. Ooh, yeah, we don't have T3 yet. Might be something we're gonna have to do, though. Although, you and you, we're gonna actually, you and you, come on, thank you. We're gonna move them here. Because we're going to need the power, and this is going to be very volatile, so we're going to have to put shields around this fairly quickly, I hope. As soon as these engineers eventually get done doing what they need to do. Okay, and then you can... Oh, no. Reclaim that, and then we're going to go into the Navy. So you're going to need to get naval up fairly soon. Scouts. So that's at 28 power. So we got scouts now. We go here and patrol. They're probably not going to survive, but we need to see what's going on. Okay, now those are gone, and we're going to do this. Actually, we're gonna remove. No. We are gonna do that. We will do a power generator radar here next. Okay. Upgrade that mass extractor now. Some bombers, which will help us finally be able to hopefully secure this area and keep it fairly under wraps, I hope. And this guy, just gonna patrol here, get all that mass. You reclaim these, and then we get plenty of energy finally. But I think we're going to ring the rest of this with power generators as well. Like I said, once we upgrade to tier 2, we're definitely going to need to put shields around this because we're going to need to protect it. Even if one of these power generators gets destroyed, the whole thing will get destroyed. Please take out those bombers, please. I don't need bombers attacking me right now. Oh boy. No. No. Doggone it. Ah, oh well. Okay, we're gonna do a few naval factories. We're gonna put this in a template as well so we can build this continually. Boom, power generators first, followed by that, and we'll make a template of it. These guys, we're gonna finish putting power generators around the air factories and upgrading the mass extractors along in the process. Yeah, more interceptors, which is gonna be super helpful until we can get to tier 3. We have to upgrade our navals as well.
going to die here, Burke. And then I shall deal with your so-called loyalists.
My people reject
15,
you, Kane.
48,
Turn their back on
42.
your hatred and lies. It is only a matter of time now.
Sorry about the train in the background. It's very loud, I'm sorry. Oh, we're out of air already. We're out of fuel. Ooh, that's not good at all. So yeah, definitely need to upgrade to tier 2. Probably should do a land factory of tier 2. And then we can upgrade that and use that for engineers instead of the commander. Oh yeah, we're gonna lose some damage there on that. Yeah. Actually, repair it first, and then come and do this. More interceptors. So we're getting our economy up and going a little bit. Thankfully, we have not mass stalled as of yet. So we're doing pretty well. It's a good thing. Okay, those bombers didn't make it through, thankfully. We got enough interceptors there. But now we got a bunch of enemy interceptors, not air superiority fighters, which is ideal as long as they don't focus the bombers. Okay. We're going to upgrade that right away to tier 2. And we got some scouts. Cool. We'll go this way this time. That. I have. Okay, that's tier 2. That is upgrading. Let's increase that. Some more bombers are always handy, especially in the channel. And we'll just do a bunch of engineers. Our mass is doing okay right now. What are these guys doing? You don't need to be going to every single mass point, my goodness. You guys can help with this. And that is... okay. So, these two guys... this guy can move up here, you can move here. And we'll do the same thing with these mass extractors, upgrade them. Actually, probably do a couple tier 3 upgrades on the mass extractors. There we go. That'll work. We'll probably have to upgrade the factories, the air factories here very shortly as well once we get to tier 2. We're going to upgrade our radar so we have better range. Ooh, yeah, it's a lot of bombers. It's not good. It's really not good for us. Ooh. Okay, well, I guess we're just going to rebuild that. And then we'll ring it with some mass storage. And there's some more. Okay, so these two are going to make a few air staging facilities. So the planes can refuel. And we need to get some tier 2 power generators and shielding up. And we can upgrade the rest of everything else. mass. And how many fighters are coming back? Quite a few. So yeah, the more of these we get up, the better. Because as you can tell, planes are run very slowly without having enough fuel. So we're going to do, I think, 6 engineers, and we'll build some tier 2 power generators and go from there. So we got 2 tier 3s, so we need to do a couple more. And we probably could do that many. There, okay. Dipping into our resources a little bit, because we don't want to overflow, but it's going to happen no matter what I do. I'm not quite that versed in trying to reduce that. Okay, can we do... We do, okay. So we're going to do a few templates like that. Let's bring a couple of these up here, actually. Can I upgrade all those to tier 2 at once? I can. It's going to take a lot of power, but we don't have shields up yet, so... And I think we'll upgrade the tier 2s fairly shortly. Oh my gosh, scouts. Oh wait. Say, are they returning? No, they're not. So we're actually just going to try to go up here with them. Just, whoops. Try to go like this. Do we now have tier 2 radar? I believe so. Yep. So it's quite a range. It's not on the radar yet, but there goes our power. So now everything's going to be built a lot slower until we get some power generator online. This one here. Ooh, yeah, we might lose all this. Come on, please build, build. Yeah, we're trying to get some power. Okay. So once these get built, I think we're going to reclaim all the power generators around the factories here. I mean, they only give us 20, and these give us 500, so a couple of these, like one here and one here, will provide more than enough power.
We must destroy the naval base. Every moment we tarry places the princess in greater danger.
I'm well aware, thank you, Ryza. So let's try to build a couple shields. We got a bunch more planes that we can do, that we can utilize. We're going to need to upgrade our factories here as well. With a bunch of engineers like this, it should definitely help. So let's stop producing and let's just upgrade all at once. We now have tier 3 mass extractors, which is super helpful actually. These ones I haven't upgraded yet because they are not protected by the shields. They will be now, but this will give us access to gunships and torpedo bombers, which actually would be helpful. But I think we're going to actually reclaim all the power generators right now. Make this a little less volatile. I mean, it's still going to be volatile regardless, but so that should help. We could actually upgrade to tier 3 on this factory. Once we get some tier 3 engineers out, we should be pretty good then. And we need to upgrade, once these factories get upgraded, we'll upgrade them even more as well. So we're going to take 2, move them near that one. Take 2, move them near that one. Take 2 more and move them near that one. Okay, I think we can now upgrade these mass extractors with fairly decent safety. There we go. So like so, and like so. Lots of plane wrecks. We're still overflowing on mass and everything else. Oh my gosh. Okay, so these 2 here. We have to start building maybe pretty quickly here because it's going to be pretty important. These 2 to here, and these 2 to here. Rally point there. And there's the bulwark that he gave us access to. So we're going to do 2 destroyers and 2 cruisers and a bulwark, and that'll be a very decent naval mix. The bulwarks will protect, and then the cruisers are anti-air and destroyers are anti-ground. And there's all the gunships. Now whether we actually take them all out, I don't know if we actually will or not. Come on, get rid of them, please. Come on, please. Thank you. Okay, so we have 2 Tier 2 engineers here. We should actually build some flak. Just to be safe. And also a couple of point defense. And 1 artillery or 2. Okay, that should keep this kind of fairly locked down. We can upgrade those to Tier 3s now. We're gonna build 10 Tier 10, or Tier 3 engineers, not Tier 10, my goodness. So as these upgrade, we'll probably upgrade these to Tier 3 as well. We might as well, we have the resources to do so. And now we will have Omni Radar, correct? There's Omni Radar. And it has nullified these crystals. So we should be seeing... Ooh, power. Oh boy. Yeah, power's a thing, dang it. No, can't do that. That will not work. Do that. And then another couple P-gens there. That should help us until we get to Tier 3. I mean, we have the Tier 3 engineers, but I don't want to keep building this. I want to build the Rascoms, but we can't pre-build them like that. So we're going to have to build... Actually, we will reduce this down to 2 more, so that'll give us 5. So yeah, no power right now, which is really not good. Oh boy. Please take out the gunships. Okay, so I took away all the power generators around the factories. Now they're taking 100 power per tick almost. How is this one not like connected? Are you kidding me? What the heck? I thought it was connected. It's not getting an adjacency bonus. What in the world? No. Okay, what we'll do instead is we will just delete it. And rebuild it. With an adjacency bonus, I hope. I had it. Oh my gosh, I had it off so it wasn't getting the adjacency bonus. Ooh, that's not good. Okay, now we have destroyers able to engage enemy vessels, thankfully. It does help having the bombers. Okay, you need to build this thing so we can actually get more of these guys in and then upgrade them with resource allocation, otherwise known as RAS. Can't upgrade the commander. I need power, my gosh, I need power. What are you doing? You guys aren't helping him? What the fudge? Okay, so these guys, are these all tier 2? These guys are. So we'll do tier 2 power generators like that, and then we can get rid of those once we have a better income of energy. Yep, power stalling. I should have foreseen this coming, but I did not. And we'll actually support that. I mean, we're still negative, but this is very volatile. These shields keep blinking on and off. Need more power? There, finally some positive power. Let's upgrade that one. Have him support that. Actually, why don't you come over here and then support it as we get some power generators going here. We'll probably replace these with tier 3s once we get the mobile, these guys, upgraded with the proper upgrade. Now we have mobile economy instead of land-based economy, which we don't have a lot of space to deal with on this little island. Okay, so at least we have positive power now. That's a good thing. These energy storages actually filling up. Doesn't look like they're moving very well. And look at that, explosions in the background. Oh, now they are? Yep, now they're going up. Perfect. Cool. It's a good thing. Which means we now have enough power. And these guys, we need to support this as well. Okay. Power is a good thing. Now we're overflowing power, but I think I'd rather be overflowing instead of not having enough. Oh, and gunships are not going to last against flak. Ugh, nasty. Upgrade to tier 3 as well, being as these two are almost done. I think we're going to put shielding up right away if we're able to. That should protect most of it. We can always upgrade them as well to tier 3s, so I think I'll leave the tier 2 power generators for now because they're a good source of power. Am I able to put... Oh, I'm not able to put one here. But I can put one here. And I should be able to put another one down here. Nope, maybe not. Okay. Upgrade, thank you. I'm gonna upgrade the commander as well. First, support commander out, and we're gonna do resource allocation. Because we're gonna need the mobile resource thing, and then we can get rid of a bunch of this stuff. And we could probably we're gonna get rid of this so we can put down a Maver. The artillery that we really need. There's battleships in here and tier 2 artillery, which I need. I mean, I need tier 3 Navy for. Oh, it's a fighter bomber. It's a Notha, right? Yeah, I was gonna say it's probably not gonna last not gonna be too good for him. See, we can upgrade it. And it increases the radius, but now protecting the hydrocarbon, which is really important because that's connected to a lot of buildings that require a lot of power. Reducing their power intake or power requirements. Okay, so we got. Do we have bulwarks yet? We don't. It's after the next cruiser. And then after that, we'll actually upgrade to tier 3 on those. It's gonna be a little bit before we get there, but it's in the queue, so it should work. Okay, so all of these guys can now support upgrading this. And we'll start producing tier 3 fighters. High air fighters. We want to do a nuke. Probably not yet. We want to do the Maver. In order to do so, we need a lot more mobile resource guys. So we're just going to keep pumping out these support commanders, keep upgrading them with RAS, and hopefully they'll provide us enough. +4, +9, 10. Yeah. Should be okay, and we can get rid of this. One of them is better than tier 2. And tier 3 is 2,500, so we need 2 of those guys? 2 and a half of these to make up for 1 T3 power generator. Okay, all these tier. And we're gonna upgrade our commander to tier 2 and tier 3. Oop, you guys go there, sorry. Didn't mean to pull you away from here. And as soon as you're done, we're gonna support that as well. But I also think Fat Boys would be nice, but they're very slow moving. That's the only downside with Fat Boys. They have incredible range, but they are very slow. What were you guys targeting? They must have been targeting some naval vessels on opposite side. What's your range? Oh, Okay. You now have tier 2. You now need tier 3. And we'll put RAS on the commander as well. Just for more income. The more mobile income we have, the better off we are. Oh, got another one. Torpedo bombers. They're not going to do very well on this side. I don't have no Navy on this side. it's just like free kills basically for the fighters. Although they're probably going to try to sweep around, but I mean, I don't have no naval for them to target. We've lost a lot of our interceptors already. That's not good. So we need to move our navy up, actually, to help support. These frigates, the shot blaster among these tier 2. Okay, so now we're going to do something that's going to require a lot of power. 11 seconds. Do I have 150,000? I do not. Let's see how much it's going to take. Ooh, that hurts. That hurts the power. A lot. Oh, goodness. Once it's done... gives us a lot of power. Now we have tier 3. We could actually put up some routers up here and kind of keep this section fairly secure. And upgrade that generator and this generator to be tier 3. Are we almost at tier 2 yet? Oh, we still have 3 more vessels to pump out. Yeah, just launching a bunch of TAC launchers. Tactical missiles anyway. Yeah, I'm sorry, but I don't think their navy is going to stand up against this many destroyers. They can try, but they're not going to do very well. Even the cruisers have a deck firing gun. Plus, the destroyers have torpedoes, so... yeah, that's why I put these up here. Because I knew they'd try to... the surface vessels would try to get in here. There, okay, now... support that. Along with a couple of torpedo launchers and a sonar. Upgrading that. Look at that, made a much larger shield area. But it also requires a lot more power. It's 400 versus 175. Oh snap, you guys are already... jeez. Just to be safe. So torpedoes will help protect against subs, I believe. Yep, they can cover the whole channel here. So after that, we'll do that, we'll do that, we'll come over here. Lay a little bit of a defensive line here. How many more? Still 2 more, okay. I don't know, I haven't even been building aircraft, my gosh. No wonder. So we got 125, 150 on this one. So I think what we're going to do, we're actually going to lay in these. And we might as well just do the same for here. Because this one's getting support from all 4 sides. This one's getting support from 3. This one's getting support from 2. Should actually... I don't know if I could put a T2 PGen there. I probably should. And then we rebuild the shield next to it, like maybe up here. Help reduce the power consumption. $137. Still the highest one because it doesn't have power generator right there. Okay, you are done. I'm trying to get as many of these guys as I can. Okay, we got good income there. We are going to put a couple of SAMs, a few Ravagers, and then we're going to start reclaiming this stuff. Put in a T3 power shield right here. That should hopefully give us enough space. Okay, so you guys actually need to come up here. We're gonna control K it, even though we just upgrade it. We need to get a better air thing going here. So you guys are gonna build a power generator right there, followed by that, I guess, and then we'll upgrade it. Okay. Oh my gosh. The amount of SupComs we got going here. It's a good thing, but it shouldn't really hurt us too much, I don't think. Because we got all that income from the support commanders here. Now it's upgrading to tier 3, okay. And move these guys actually in with the rest of the fleet. And these guys are just gonna kind of go in here. Fortunately, we're just kind of like suiciding them, but yada yada yada. But having tier 3 fighters versus tier 1 is going to be so much better. Okay, so now we'll be able to protect ourselves a lot better. We'll just kind of come up here with these. And we'll probably build the tier 3 power generators, and then the shielding, and then the Maver. Probably be the best way to do it, I think. Do 5 more. Ooh, yeah, that definitely hurts our income, or mass income, but it's fine. It'll be fine. I'm not too worried about it. How are you guys? What? Okay. I suppose, yeah, okay. Okay, we're gonna move these guys up. They can attack this, basically. See, now we got another destroyer here. And if the Ravagers don't hit it first, the torpedoes will. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the torpedoes will hit it first. Upgrade to tier 3 and support, please. How long it survives, I don't know, but it shouldn't survive too terribly long. Yeah. Not long at all. Oh, I wanted to put... power generator? Wow. Like that. That'll have to work. Like so. And then we can build the Maver. There we go. I know they want me to push the naval base, but I still want to have a tier 3 artillery, or tier 4, because we need it. What did we just sink? A carrier? Wasn't even paying attention to my navy. We go like this with the navy. This is a fairly strong navy. You got the destroyers for direct fire support, torpedo defense, and you got the cruisers for AA support, and then you got the shields to protect from everything else. I think the only way would be to do massive torpedoes against this. Mass torpedo bombers or strategic bombers, that'd probably be a way to do it to break the shields. Yep, there's some torpedo bombers, but it's not going to be enough. Did we lose one ship? We did not, he's just out of formation. But the shield boats lost a lot of their shields, so that does make them more vulnerable. It's a tier 3 mass extractor that's not going to survive that many tactical missiles. It's way overkill too. Shield boats have their shields back up. Perfect. Oh, you got a few subs. Okay, well, the destroyer should be able to handle those just fine. They got a cruiser, which ain't gonna help them, sorry. They have battleships, though. That could be an issue. Okay, so now we have tier 3. We're gonna do a battleship. And follow like that. Perfect. Now they should be able to actually get some reclaim in. Oh jeez, all these guys are done and I haven't even... I've not been paying attention. Okay, they're all upgrading, so they'll have upgrades. We have all of our fighters here, that tier 3. Okay. Now you guys, let's come over here and reclaim this and this. I guess just come over here and do something like that, I suppose. And some summits, they're gonna be so nice because them guns are nasty. Well, any of the tier 3 battleships are nasty in large amounts. Ooh. No friendly fire, please. So if we move in like this. These should be okay. As soon as they start building the Maver, we're going to lose resources very quickly. It's very expensive to build. And this is to protect us from naval from this side. We could actually build an Atlantis or so. grab all of the support commanders. And we build a couple of Atlantis. A few factories, why not? In the water, because it's probably best. We have spy planes up. Send the spy plane. Oh my god. Ah! I'm a button. Send the spy planes to see what we can see. Frigates, I'm sorry, just not going to be effective. I'm sorry. I'm just not. I know, but they got SAMs, so that's going to hurt our spy planes. There goes our mass bar, because we're starting to build the Maver, right? That, and we're building... Well, we already built one Atlantis, holy smokes. Okay, well, we're going to submerge that Atlantis for right now. Oh boy, I didn't realize it was going to be such a big mass. Wow. Okay, building multiple experimentals, I thought we had enough. Clearly we did not. I mean... Okay, so these guys... Come on. Let me get all of them, please. Okay, I did get all of them. They're still not... Ugh. Well, let's all just build the Maver. That'll eventually just disappear. There's nothing built in it. The battleships are definitely going to be slowed until the Maver gets put out. Means we have some tier 3 fighters. It should definitely help. And these guys should be doing lots of work against the naval base. They'll probably end up destroying all the main structures. And hopefully... I don't know if I want to destroy all the main structures just yet. Let's back up. I want to get the Maver up before I do that. So you're taking out some of the factories, but cruisers could still reach everything that I don't want them to really reach right now. Okay, why don't we just go like this? Instead of formation move, just move, please. Is that... Okay, it's just a sub. Oh, it is a tier 3 bomber. Ah. Okay, then. So if we had him stop, those guys stop, and those guys stop, and them stop, and let it all build at once. Let the mass kind of increase for a little bit. Still need probably 5 more of these guys. Ooh, what? They're not producing the same amount of fighters at once? What in the world? I thought it was... Oh, I didn't put it on repeat, did I? Dang nabbit. So, put it on repeat. It is not on repeat. That would be why. Okay, mass bar is about half. What if we all build that? How fast is that mass bar? Oh my gosh, and energy. Oof. Okay then. Everybody stop. Resources rebuild. How long is it supposed to take? 13 minutes? That doesn't seem right. Well, I guess it does for a battleship, but... Okay, move these guys all south. Oh, is it nuke defense? Oh. Yeah, it's probably a good thing to kind of target. Probably could launch a nuke, but... What are we building? Oh, that's so much power. Move these guys off of it, and that reduces the power consumption. Okay, you guys move here, and collect all the little things out here. Ooh, the engineers are taking a lot of power as well. So if we go like so, and like so, still probably because of the battleships and the aircraft at the same time. So as soon as the battleships get done, or something happened. What happened there? Oh. Well, he's still building it, so it's not going to go down too much. Just under half. All of these build, please. %. Let's just kind of push through it, I suppose. It's a lot of build power. Ooh, it's slowly building, but it's building nonetheless. That's going to hurt our economy even more. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to grab all these guys. No. All these guys, thank you. Move them here. And we're going to support these guys. Oh, sorry, got the air superiority fighters had to move up. So, make him get his upgrade faster, please. Perfect. Cool. I don't want to build mass fabs though, because they're so explosive. They will give us, how much will they give us? Plus 12, but minus 1,000 power. Suppose we could build them temporarily. Just a couple. Okay, it still gives us positive, which is good. Oh, there was a destroyer one over this side? Oh. Okay, let's move the Lannises up to protect it then. Okay, we'll build another mass fab. This is just to help us get the waiver up, I think, and we should be good after that. And we can get rid of them. We won't need them anymore after that. %. How are the battleships? They're at 87%. So they still have a tier 3 factory. Which is why they're still able to send naval units. I need the battleships up and out because it's going to help us. cruisers have a direct gun. It's only one, but still a gun nonetheless. Oh, Bulwark lost his shield. It's regenerating, so it's fine.
The princess is in danger. We must destroy the base quickly.
Yes, I hear you, Ryza. And battleships should be out. Boom, there goes the increase in mass. Okay, guys, help him. And then we will all, once this is all done, we'll go and push to build the Maver. Now this should be a very formidable navy, at least temporarily. Oh, there's a mass extractor there that got destroyed I could take. Okay, let's all move up here. It's now in the green, so that's a good thing. Okay. All the support commanders, we are going to help finish this. It's going to reduce all of our resources. But as soon as we get it up, it's at 80-some%. Power is back. Yes, we have no mass, but that's fine. As long as we still have enough power. 8%. Don't have to build power, my goodness. Come on, come on, come on, please just be finished. 93, okay. So we could probably move this fleet in and destroy this base. Got a small fleet here. With battleships as the main fire support. Oof. Dang, man. It's so fun to watch. And Maver is now officially up. Now these we are going to get rid of by doing that. And we will move the Navy in. All these guys move to the Navy. Oh, what do we lose? We lost 2 air staging facilities, which we can actually fix fairly quickly by doing that. And just moving into the Navy, into the water. Okay, we can stop producing those now. See if I can't do that and I feel oof. Come on. Oh, I thought he was gonna get the engineers' bodies. That's fine, it's fine. Oh, and they're actually building the Fat Boy, of course. Oh, we lost that. Oh, that's not good at all. We need to rebuild that. I didn't realize I was so close. Whoops. My bad. Okay, let's go and build a bunch of Fat Boys. Why not? We'll roll the naval vessels in, because they're not going to survive. It's a big naval bombardment. There's no battleships, of course, but still a lot of destroyers, and not much is going to survive. don't know what that was. Is that a strategic bomber? Oh no, that's the Mabra shells landing. Yeah, of course. Okay. No mass yet again, of course. That's because we're building pathways at an alarming rate. It is targeting something. Why don't we target that instead? Okay, let's see here. Compare that. Okay, absorb all of this. Should all be basically dead. No way it's gonna survive. Peter Ballers are gonna try to get up and cause damage, but with the cruisers there, they're not gonna do nothing. How close the destroyers are now. Should be in range of most everything. Ooh, that neighbor shells. Ooh, that hurt the Navy. Holy smokes. Oh, that's not going to be good. Unless it... Okay. Ooh, I was going to say, that caused a lot of damage. Holy smokes. Okay, if it's going to target over here, that's fine. As long as it doesn't target our Navy, my goodness. A little long, it's fine. There we go.
Scratch one naval base. HQ out.
Move over.
Got 2 enemy bases operating in your area. The one to the southeast is pretty standard fare. The one to the northeast is...
Commanders, I'm detecting some extremely alarming readings from the Seraphim base to your northeast. It's amassing a fleet of strange units, and their size suggests that they are capable of inflicting terrible damage.
I got confirmation on Burke's intel. The Seraphim are building several experimental class bombers, the same kind that blew the hell out of the Earth. If they take off, Princess Burke is in big trouble. Either destroy the bombers or the engineers constructing them. No matter what, they can't be allowed to get in the air. HQ out.
My forces are sweeping and clearing the areas you have already attacked. Any remaining enemy units or structures will be destroyed. Rise
okay, let's push this way, please. Move that lances up a little bit. And all the pathways are finally done, so we're just gonna steamroll over here. I need scouting over here, please, so I can see what is going on. Where we target the Maver. Maver can, for right now, target here. Need vision on this stuff, please. I'm not gonna get vision, am I? Oh, I might. I might. Okay, we'll just focus on that then. Oh, but we got a lot of naval issues now. That's very close to the neighbor, by the way. So we need to move up here and get some torpedoes in the water.
Got some intel on the Seraphim. It's mainly using subs and AA for defense. Gonna be a pain to get in there. Wait a sec. Another new unit coming online. A T-2 torpedo boat. It's got an anti-torpedo charge on it too, so it should be able to counter those subs. HQ out. That's one bomber down. HQ out.
One bomber already? Okay. Well, then focus the SAM, because it's all we have vision on right now. I think we're going to move you guys here. The Cooper, right? Yep.
I've been waiting a long time for this day, Burke. Your death will mark the closing chapter of a plan I hatched years ago.
Your only plan is to sow death and destruction. You were always too foolish to look beyond your own petty desires.
That is where you're wrong, Princess. This is all preordained. You think Markson was working alone when he killed your beloved Tar? Oh no. I was behind it all. From the very beginning.
You lie.
The Order has always wielded the true power, Princess. You were merely a formality. Something to keep the chattering classes in line. But your usefulness ended years ago.
I swear, Kale, I will see you answer for your crimes.
You will die a fool's death, Burke. No one will remember you. No one will call out your name. I will see to that myself.
Looks like the Seraphim won't be finishing that bomber. HQ out.
Got another one. Cool. So we need to, like, do that.
Commander, I have a quantum optics device that will counter the crystals and reveal an area. Because of its energy consumption, I can only use it every few minutes.
That should cut through the jamming. Click on the command signal button and then click on the area you want to see. We'll refresh the button as it becomes available. HQ out.
Okay, so let's see where everything's at then. Okay, so we can retarget to this shield.
If the bombers get in the air, Burke is finished.
They're
Destroy
barely
them
in a
while they're still
quarter
on
of
the
the way
ground.
gone. What
HQ
the
out.
heck? Okay, Fat Boys made landfall here, destroyed what was here. And now we're going to suppress this island quite heavily, actually. And that carrier is not going to survive. Against that many Fat Boys, yeah, it's not going to happen, sorry. Attack missiles, though, could be a problem. Move the carriers in. Support commanders up. Oh, but we got a battleship incoming. Okay, we can fix that. Hopefully, really quickly. Build another.
There goes another bomber. HQ out.
Like so. Like so. We'll just crank out a bunch of torpedo bombers, shall we? You have, you do, okay. Can you come up here and support this one, please? Yeah, that battleship is going to need to be taken out.
I'm hearing all kinds of crazy stuff on this end, Colonel, and none of it is good. An Aeon civil war? Who do they think they're kidding? Those freaks will kill all of us if given the chance. This is all going to get really ugly. You just watch. Fletcher out.
Come on, upgrade quicker, please. That's really gonna get him in close range, ain't it? Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Okay. That got a lot closer than I needed it to be. We need to keep moving forward, otherwise that carrier will freaking shred the Fat Boys with its attack missiles. Okay, I think that island's clear now, I think. Move these guys here, move them even closer. I need more scouts, please. Do I have scouts in queue? Yes, I do, but for right now, I need 5 scouts. We're gonna need 10 of those. Come on, build, please. Okay, so that should be most of that done. Let's move these guys here. We got 5 scouts. Let's go and frickin' scout, because now it should be a lot easier to see where things are at. Can we retarget to this shield generator, please? There goes
Such
another
a
one.
pretty explosion. HQ out.
It's 3 tier 3 shield generators, though. It's going to be kind of hard to break through. I mean, the Maver will break through eventually, but dang.
We must destroy those bombers.
There's only 2 left, right? Yeah. So now we have vision on a good portion of it. Okay. Let's build a bunch more Fat Boys, shall we? Move these guys here. Upgrading those. Put the torpedo bombers out this way. It's kind of cool actually seeing the battleship take down tactical missiles. So we need more scouts. Should be pretty simple. Ooh, where's all our mass going? My gosh.
Seraphim won't be able to finish that bomber.
How many was
HQ
left?
out.
One. Okay, so we need to retarget. Or this way then. Oh, mass is going into the fat boys. What? Wait, huh? Eh? Why so many different ones at once? Doesn't make no sense, guys. Come on now. One at a time,
That's
not
the
three at a
last of the
time. My
Seraphim
gosh.
bombers. HQ out.
Okay, cool. Maybe move south.
To your east is the Princess's base of operations. Her palace must survive, no matter the cost. As you can see, her base has some decent defenses, but they won't survive long against a full-blown assault. This defensive line is the only thing preventing those alien bastards from launching a ground attack. I'd recommend reinforcing it. Get to it, Commander. You got a princess to rescue. HQ out.
Okay, so
Locking in on the two Seraphim commanders in the area.
basically what I'm
One is
gonna
to the west of the
do,
princess, and one is directly to her north.
we're gonna have
Destroy them.
this
HQ out.
kind of just focus over on that base.
I have ordered my forces to deal with any enemies that remain in your operational
Oh,
area.
snap.
Ryza out.
We're sending over the schematic for the Neptune. It's a battle cruiser designed for ship-to-ship combat.
We need to, like,
It packs
get
a
rid
lot
of these TAC
firepower,
missiles,
so
like, really
put it to good
quickly.
use. HQ out.
Because that's what's really hurting us. I won't be able to finish these fat boys unless I get rid of those.
Commander, several of my generators have been destroyed, and I need to conserve my remaining
Okay, good
energy for
enough.
my shields. I apologize, but you must find some other way to counter the crystal jamming.
That's fine. We'll just kind of do this. And I actually need a few of those. Probably stop with these now. I think we have way more than enough air superiority fighters right now. Bombers can focus that. We'll move these guys in. Fat boys up onto the landmass. Atlantis is in with the fleet. These guys, please build those. And these fat boys move this way. I don't know what they were. It was just a destroyer. Okay. Like so. We need to figure out what is all over here. Sorry, but this thing is not going to survive against this many torps. I mean, it really isn't. Plus battleship. Yeah, battleship cavalry guns. Yeah. And a tier 1 sub. Sorry, no. So those are probably subs. And crystal. A lot of air here, it looks like. More crystals. So we need to bring these over to here. And we need to find out what all is going on over there. Way too close for comfort. But the fat boys will roll up and they'll just kind of mop up this entire base. And in the process, we'll get transports loaded with these guys. And we'll kind of fly south. We'll come up here and we'll start building a boatload of fat boys. That's fine. If he wants to go into the water, that's fine. This will hit, the fat boys will hit everything on the surface, so it's not going to be too good. So we're going to load 2 into this one, 2 into this one, and 2 into this one. Look at all those torpedo bombers, they're just going to be freaking annihilated. Well, I mean, he's like on the beach, so he can fire. I mean, try to anyway.
The Western Seraphim has lost much of his infrastructure. Do not give him time to recover.
Okay, so now we're gonna fly south with the
The
transports.
Seraphim are hitting me from all directions. I fear that my defenses will not hold.
I understand, Princess. I'm on the way with transports, okay? Need to get a bunch of mass fabs around these. Not mass fabs, mass storage. Increase our mass. Yeah, that commander, he's, why would you go that close to frickin' fat boys?
Hurry! The Western Seraphim is on the verge of defeat.
Damn, that slippery bastard gated out of here.
It is no matter. We shall defeat that Seraphim commander another day.
Commander, the Seraphim commander to Burke's West pulled the plug and gated out. Looks like his base is shutting down, so you don't need to worry about it anymore. HQ
Shutting
out.
down and me mopping it up are two different things. It's not really shutting down when there's nothing left of it. Okay, now we can go this way. Move this way with the fleet. So 6 support commanders should be able to help support this line. Once we build like 2 fat boys, nothing's gonna happen here. However, we do need more scouts. So, Maver, target, I guess, structures. So that they can no longer provide units. Perfect. Boom, boom. They are not going to be able to hold this. I mean, Oblivion turrets are great. They need better than that. High alpha damage. You need a lot of tick damage, really. Plus the T2 and Miasma. Yeah. Miasma artillery is actually pretty good. It's very accurate. Oh, that boy's done. Move these Atlantises up to engage the submarines. And the carrier, because I don't think that carrier actually has any torpedoes, I don't think. Okay, fat boys are done. Let's push it forward. There's no way they're going to get through that now. There's only 2 fat boys, but it'll definitely hold the line as the Maver softens up the actual structures here. Ooh, right on the mountain, dang. It's not very accurate, but it definitely does do quite a bit. Why don't we go here with those? All these fat boys are moving into support. And we might as well make a couple more. Moving up. Okay. Yeah, sniper bots are nasty. I don't think the battleships will be able to shoot over it, but the cruisers will be able to do a lot of damage, I think. Battleship moves back here, maybe? If they move back, they might be able to get the arc over. So if we move these here, this guy here, these 4 up with them, that there, and that one gets done there. So this will hold the line against any ground forces. Yeah. Move the battleships up. Hopefully they have enough range to hit any others that decide to contend against these fat boys. Which I think you'd be crazy. You got 4 here, 6, 8, 10. I got 11 fat boys. I don't think they're going to do very well. So we're going to take these guys and push them up even more. As the Maver is doing what it's doing. I think I'm going to take this battleship. We're going to go up here, I think. Get rid of this crystal wherever it is. Hopefully. Yeah, it's just 1 crystal, so should take care of it, I think. Oh, can I not? Do I have to really be like... There we go. See, look at all the fat boys just lining up waiting for them to come in. That's a lot of fat boys. It's a lot of damage potential right there. There we go. Why don't we just kind of hit them from this side as well? Yeah, you're on fire, unfortunately. Once you get into range and start firing... Okay, sorry, got a little carried away with that.
He is weakening, Commander.
You don't say. Spy plane is... I mean, it has the speed, so I won't be able to hit it with the fat boys. Excuse me. Oh, that's right. Spy planes. We need intel. Well, I'm gonna say most of his fires are out, but I wasn't close enough to see him yet. He's healing. He has about half health, so just under. Move closer. Torpedo bomber is not going to be very effective against ground units. Gunships? Bombers. There's the scouts. Now we can actually see what's going on. So yeah, none of this is going to survive, and then maybe we'll retarget to this one, and it'll probably end up killing him. Oh, he's moving. Guess not. He's just moving back and forth, really?
Princess Burke is still in danger. You need to deal with the
I'm
Seraphim.
working on it. Just shut up. Goodness gracious.
The Northern Seraphim is suffering grave losses. Keep pressing.
Yeah, he's losing a bunch of his infrastructure, too. So we can get rid of that one, and that one, and that one. Get rid of that as well. And we're just going to have him focus on here. Well, the Maver anyway. Waiting for the shells to come in. And we'll move up just a bit and basically kill it. Let's end it, shall we? Yeah, this is basically over now. Way
Hurry,
too much
Commander.
fire.
The Seraphim to the north is almost defeated.
Almost. It is. What are you talking about? It's not going to survive this many pathways. One or two may only be focusing the commander, but it's not going to take long. A lot of shells going into that location. Yeah, he's not going to swing. He's dead. Yeah. Boom. Come on now. There we go.
The Seraphim to the north has been defeated. Well done, Commander.
Perfect.
I must admit that I feared for my life when the Seraphim landed. They are maniacal in their desire to see me dead, but I now understand how they are to be defeated. I will meet with General Hall and Dr. Brackman to begin preparations. You will learn more when the time has come.
Okay. So, let's see. How many did we kill? We killed a lot of air units, of course. What did we build? We built a lot of buildings. And experimentals and some land. I thought I built more than that for naval, but I lost 10 experimentals. Really? I lose 10 pathways? Okay. And resources, yeah.
We're getting reports that 2 Seraphim commanders have landed on the planet Hades. My guess is that they're planning on launching a major offensive, and securing Hades is the first step. We're hoping to catch them with their pants down, so you and Dusty are going to pay them a little visit.
For the past 3 years, we have been unable to glean a single scrap of intel regarding the Seraphim's movements. And now we find ourselves possessing this information? It strikes me as rather convenient.
The intel came from a Cybran sleeper cell hidden in Seraphim-controlled space. You saying we shouldn't trust them?
There are few people that I trust, especially in light of recent events. But a Cybran would never turn his back on his brothers and sisters, especially at a time like this.
All we know is that 2 Seraphim commanders have started to build quantum gates. Even if the intel is suspect, we can't risk letting the Seraphim complete those gates. If they come online, they'd be able to attack any system, and we can't take that chance. The op is pretty simple. Seek out and destroy the Seraphim commanders operating on the planet. Brackman has completed work on a Seraphim translator. It's being uploaded into your ACU as we speak. We'll provide additional intel as it becomes available. Good luck.
Okay, here we go.
Both commanders are on planet, and the op is a go. HQ out.
I am detecting an enemy base roughly 2 clicks north of my position. I will construct the base and attack as soon as possible. Dostya out.
Roger. HQ out. Hope you're not too comfortable, Commander. You got your own problems. There's an enemy base to your west. Attack and destroy it, and watch out for a counterattack. Those aliens are sneaky bastards.
Okay. Before we start, I gotta stop and go and use the bathroom real quick. I will be right back. Give me just a moment, people. Okay, and we're back. So, now this one is, in my opinion, a lot more difficult. Because we get attacked from both sides here, from the north and from the south. At least in the early game. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to try to build
Made a
multiple
new toy for you, the kennel.
factories
It's an
here
automatic
quickly.
repair facility and will repair or assist anything within its operational range. Enjoy. HQ out.
Need some power up. Get engineers to try to get some of these other things reclaimed. First engineer, we need to build a mass extractor right away. So we need income. Commander giving us what we have is just not going to be enough. So what I'm going to do is do this. We're going to crank out units as quick as we can. And there's engineers already. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to capture one of them and reclaim the other one, hopefully, as they capture one of our power generators. And do that. There we go. So now we're going to do that just to help protect us. Oh, we already built that one, okay? So we need to go north. Those guys, this one, need to come south. Reclaim that, that'll give us some mass. I know we probably shouldn't be building a PD, but they'll help protect us, so. We also need power like crazy. Oh, and there's some more engineers being dropped. So I'm gonna have to use the commander as a unit, a fighting unit. Because of that. Ah, man. Need power. Let's build the hydrocarbon, please. Oh my gosh, trying to capture requires power, of course. It gives us a little bit of power. There, now that's done. Let's go build some more power, because we definitely need power. Finally, some more power online. Another factory along with some more power generators. And this one we're going to do the same thing up here. Just to get some units. Can I build a PD down here maybe? Quickly? I don't know about quickly, but... How about a radar? That'd probably be really handy, wouldn't it? More engineers lasers is always going to be useful. Okay. Once we get that, we'll actually build a land factory of Seraphim. And if we get Seraphim, now that we have Seraphim Tech, that means we can get, let's see, what are your experimentals? Yolonos, Awasa, and I don't know the name of it, but I call it a chicken. A lot of people call it a chicken. Walking bot or whatever. Well, we get some air. Can we do it here? No. Do that though, I'm sure. Oh, dang. Well, at least the PD is actually more helpful than I thought it was going to be. So we'll go here. Get all that reclaim. We need to move the commander up. Don't like that. There we go. Commander needs to get up here. Perfect. There, now we can build those mass extractors again. And try to get some mass going here. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. I want to... There we go. Oh, no. So, like so. I'm gonna do like that. Down here, we're gonna do... Okay, we'll take that. As we have radar, let's upgrade it so we can see more of what's going on. Getting more units out is going to be supremely helpful. Okay, so... let's build another land factory. Seraphim. Excuse me. I'll build it down here. Can I build a... So, I wonder if I should do tier 2 or should I do gun? Probably tier 2 if I'm able to. Do I have the economy? I think so. So right now we're just trying to like fend off the incoming spam. Oh, we got Ilshivas though. It's tier 2. Eee. Yeah, that's going to be really bad for us actually. Because it's going to take a lot of units to counter tier 2 units. And I don't want to get too close with my air because they'll get owned by... They have tier 3 air superiority fighters that I can't really contend with right now. Well, tier 2 is going to be super helpful. Got kennels, now I can put down PD, tier 2 point defense. I also need to upgrade the factory to tier 2. And this will help keep this at least somewhat locked down. Should really be upgrading mass extractors and not factories though. We need to be putting mass storages around all of our mass extractors to increase their mass output. No, but bombers keep attacking, so that's not a good thing. Okay, of course, no mass, not surprised. We're trying to do so many different things at once. Oh, but those are Ilshivas again. So, means we have that. We also need to get... Ooh, that's a tactical missile. Oh, not good. Oh, we had tier 2. We do. Where is that coming from then? Oh. Attacking the mass extractors. Don't like that. Dang it. What am I supposed to really do about it? I mean... Get all this yummy mass, scoop this all up from dead bodies. There we go. That should help anyway. Oh my gosh, I definitely need tier 2 units. But I also need tier 2 engineers. Oh man, oh man. Upgrade that to tier 2. Upgrade that one. We do something like this just to protect ourselves. It's the tier 2 that's really kind of messing with us. So we need to do the same thing. But I also need engineers to do that. We'll do this, I guess. It's gonna hurt. Yeah, now we got Ilsha's down here. I need to move my commander down here because I don't have the units down there. Have the units and a point defense up here to help sustain that. I need to build some tier 2 engineers. Because these guys are not going to be able to support that. Not against Ilsha's. I mean, I could just do that too, but... I was hoping to get their bodies, dang. Because the racks of damaged or destroyed units will give you mass. And it is super helpful. We don't have tier 2 units, but we have a lot of tier 1s up here, so this should help.
Complete your objective as quickly as possible, Commander. Dostya out.
Collect some of these tier 3 wrecks. And then we're gonna build a shield. Followed by 2 of these. Come on, please. Thank you. Followed by that. Followed by flak. So if we can protect this while it's being built, it's going to take time, but... Can I get some scouts over this and see, maybe? And the shield generator is up, but it's not able to sustain, because I don't got the power. Mine's 800, oh boy. Engage that, please. And these guys are going to come down here. Trying to build... How is that terrain? That terrain is not flat whatsoever. My goodness. Oh, where do we build it? Here, I suppose. A couple of those going. Ooh. Just trying to get this held for a while. Okay. So... I have no power yet again. Well, it's fine. I shall be dead, and we fall back to regroup. No power. It's not good whatsoever. Okay, we have 2 Ilshagas, so that should definitely help. That was... What the heck was that? Was that tack launchers? Or was that... I don't know what that was. Yeah, it was mobile artillery, or missile launchers, yeah. There we go. Clear that up at least for a little bit. Come on, power generator, please get online. Oh, it's gonna take forever, dang it. I guess we'll stop with the air production. That might help a little bit.
Commander, I have a number of bricks on standby.
You have
Use
tier
command
3 and
signal
bricks
to
at 20
control
minutes.
them.
Oh my
Dostja
gosh.
out.
I mean, it's not impossible, it's not possible for me right now. I don't have the economy because I'm always under attack. Turn and engage. Still shows, okay. Get them distracted. Oh, and the point defense can't even shoot over the little... Is there really a ridge there? There is a ridge. Dang it. Oh my gosh, the dang ridge. Okay. These units move up. Engage tier 2 units. Finally, power is online, but it's still not enough to sustain. Okay.
System enabled.
Need to repair some of this stuff. We're gonna do like that. And now we're out of mass, of course. Okay, but we have power, so that's a plus. So we can see where the enemy stuff is coming from finally. I need to make air staging apparently. Oh, that's a lot of gunships. Well, not a lot, but it's more gunships than I'm comfortable with. Ooh, we're trying to keep the shield up. Okay. Also need mass though. Which there's plenty of mass on the map, it's just trying to get to it. I'm trying to keep it under control. Can we upgrade this one maybe? I don't know where these guys are at. They're up here, okay. We're just gonna do tier 1 right now. I'm gonna clear out all this mass. There we go, we got some mass coming in now. Dang, a little bit of terrain. Oh, but that's mobile missile launchers. Not what we want. Oh, well, that's no good then. Dang, artillery took it out. Upgrade that one. Upgrade to tier 3. And we need to go out to get this mass point. Okay. So we now have a little bit of mass. A little bit of energy. We need to protect certain things though. what about, like, attack, defense, followed by flak? I think we can finally hold this section down here, finally. We gotta get up here and make this a little bit more stable up here. You guys will build that. And then a shield. Like so. And then also we need attack defense here as well. Along with the flak. Oh my gosh, speaking of flak, I have no freaking air cover. Oh my gosh, we're gonna lose our point defense to gunships. Ah, frustrating. The mental capacity of trying to get certain things, you know, done. Don't have enough flak anywhere. I don't have like any flak anywhere. I have a couple of interceptors. Not many. I need a shield to protect some of our stuff. But with no mass, it doesn't help anything. Come on, thank you. You need some flak. I got like no units to protect myself, dang it. Oh, the north is just falling apart. Because the south now has units, but the north does not. Back and forth until I get a stable defensive line. I'm losing, lost air power, lost more power, losing everything. I don't have the resources, which sucks. But as long as we have engineers, we can rebuild. We need to build the defensive line here now, of course. Gosh, that was a pain. Well, we're gonna lose that entire section, but I need to get back here, so... Not a whole lot I can do about that. Okay, so... Get radar back, get that back. Get our factories, try to get our factories back. Try to get our mass points back. That was our tier 2 factory, so we weren't able to protect it. And there went our shield. Fun, huh? This is just on normal. If this was on hard, I wouldn't be alive, I know that much. If it was on easy, it'd be a little bit easier for me, of course, but normal is a good kind of medium. More gunships, of course. Lots of air power. You also need mass to do so. Gunships are kind of a pain right now. Only I have only I have to hard counter them right now. It's whack. Shields in. Some flak. Get that up and then need more flak. The amount of flak I need is crazy. Okay, well, we'll use your bricks and just kind of go there. If you're going to be giving me free units, sure, I'll take them. Get some mass coming in.
Finish your objective as quickly as possible, Commander.
I'm trying to hold the freaking line. I'm trying to get some kind of defensive line, dang it. But I also know I'm going to need tier 3 SAMs on this ridge because there will be a lot of transports incoming. Commander. Let's see here. Okay. Building more flak. Yep. We need flak, we really do. I think what we're going to do is we're going to go something like that. Okay. Can I build? I think what we're going to do here. That. Pair of those. Like so. Shield generators. Protecting our radar. Which is kind of key right now. We need to be seeing where stuff is coming from. They also need to protect everything too, so that's a challenge. Still spit on units, so that's a good sign. Let's see, can we try this again up here? Shield. Try with point defense, a couple of those, and then a couple of black. Hope. All units forward. A lot of mass sitting right here from dead bodies. Take that and convert it into other stuff, it would be great. Okay. Don't think I have the resources to upgrade to tier 3 just yet. A lot of flak, or a lot of ventus, but I hope having a flak will quell it. Okay, that should help, my goodness. Okay, we finally got this up, so that's going to help provide a fight base for us. I kind of want to just like hold the line like right here would be great. If I'm going to be able to. Really want to upgrade to tier 3, but I don't have the income or resources just yet. And 2 tier 2 pumps, mass pumps. Okay, we should be able to bring these ones now. I think they're fairly safe. Oh my gosh. Yeah, they should be fairly safe. Should be able to upgrade these 2. Okay, and then we can repair that. That should be a fairly safe section. It's the flak that, or the gunships that just keep coming in. Back a little bit. We have plenty of Ilshivas in here and lots of tier 1. And plenty of anti-air, so it should hopefully help here. Plus we have more constantly coming in from the rear, which is super handy. Move these forward. So that's fairly stable now. Okay, can we get that one? Perhaps? And can we protect it? That's the other issue. Attack defense. And flak. Okay. So we're slowly getting somewhere, it seems. With enough shielding, it seems like we're doing okay. Tier 1 anti-air, but it's doing its thing. Why don't we just go like this and just do a patrol? That'd probably be a good thing to do. I'm just gonna keep that on repeat because I know we're gonna need it. Oh, okay, finally getting somewhere it feels like. Should I attempt to do a tier 3 mass upgrade? Maybe? Sure, why not? So we need to upgrade the mass extractors before we really upgrade anything else. So again, we're going to have to do patrol orders because of the dang mobile missile launchers. gosh, the amount of shells in the air. Kind of funny, actually. And we got the shields, so that's helping a little bit. That's up and running, so that's helpful. Move all these up a bit. Okay. Now once all these guys get this done, we're going to move to here, control to here, and get all that reclaimed. We have a tier 3, perfect. Let's upgrade the next one. All down here. Ooh, where's all our power going? I was gonna say, what are we building? I feel like I have a little bit better grasp now on what's actually going on. Like I said, now is the time when we need to start upgrading stuff, which we're doing, thankfully. We're going to come down here. We're actually going to put a shield generator there. So at least 1 or 2 power generators, and we'll do that. I mean, if I had, let's see here, what could I use? Clink hammers, probably, so tier 2 artillery, or, all I know is we need, like, more of, like, everything. I'm just glad we're cranking out a bunch of units here. Actually probably upgrade one of these to tier 2. Same with this one, actually. Let's just upgrade them all to tier 2. That'll be a tier 3 max. There's our power generator though. Hopefully we'll be able to sustain it. No, I hope that isn't too loud. Somebody's deciding to mow. Oh, we need an engineer down here. Can you borrow one from up here? We're gonna come down here and go like this. Cool, cool. We got tier 3 there. Let's repair that and assist these to all the next tier. Pushing out tier 2 tanks is so much better than pushing out tier 1 tanks. Just push these guys up. Just to kind of hold the line. These are Ilshurs. They're a little bit stronger than most. This one. This one is here, so we're gonna go 5. Do that. This one's down here. We're gonna go 5 pillars. 2 like that. That one's down here as well, so we'll do like so. I'll be able to upgrade the commander soon. After he gets these all upgraded, I'm gonna go here and assist that. It's tier 3. So it's tier 3? Yep. This one is unshielded, does not have a ring around it. And I don't think I have extra engineers. I should, but I don't right now. I'm just trying to keep my base protected from units right now. Power reduction a little bit, which is fine. I'm just cranking out Ilshivas out of this factory, which ideal actually. Okay. It's a lot of missiles. Thankfully the shields are helping. They're helping to save our numbers. Blow these guys up. So you don't need to help build the units. And we'll upgrade the mechs. So we have tier 3 mexes. This one probably can do a tier 3. We're gonna go here, and now go here like so. Where's all our power going? It's an upgrade, I suppose, yep. Okay, and now we will repair that.
Complete your objective as
Yes,
quickly as
yes, I
possible,
know,
Commander.
Dostia, my
Dostia
goodness.
out.
South here. Do like so. The ring around that, and I know for a fact we're gonna have to do something like this. This will be a front, but once we get the build power up, we should be able to do the fat boys no problem. Now that we do have excess mass, we should actually stop and do one of these to tier 3. Okay, so I thought I hit that dang thing. Ooh, power. We're gonna have to do power very soon here again, dang it. What's consuming our power? Oh, the upgrade. Yeah. Okay, I think we're gonna probably take out this, and then we're probably gonna end up ending stream. I know it's not the end of the mission, but I gotta go get food soon, so it's gonna be a thing. Gotta get some SAMs up though. Need power. I need power generators really badly. So we are in a deficit because we're trying to upgrade the factory. see some flak in there helping out. So I think if we just kind of go like this and do big damage here, that should help. Need some power, dang it. So why don't we just like go like this and just freaking own it all? Just do a bunch of damage to a bunch of stuff. Although that's probably not the best way to do it, so we're just gonna go like this. Cause damage to a bunch of stuff and then fall back. And then do the same down here, do that. Actually, kind of like that, and then back. Commander back here. Yeah, I might upgrade the commander, get some SAMs up, own this, and then, yeah, go from there. Doing some damage, I would hope. Now we can't see where the enemy's coming from, dang it. It's power issues. Come on, get online, please. Build that power generator. Thank you, that should help at least a little bit. Move all this up and just kind of pelt away at it. We have one power storage. But because we're upgrading to a tier 3 land factory, that'd probably be why. It should definitely be helping a bit. How about we do that? How about we stop this? Do a few engineers of these to get better shielding. Because I know for a fact that Seraphim shields are so much better. You guys can assist the commander, and we will assist to get that up. Now we can fall back a little bit there. Same thing here. We have another engineer available. Oh, it's just the one we just made. Okay, well, it's fine. We should be able to upgrade it, but this should be okay. After that, we'll do another power generator. Just to have it. Move in a bit. And if we do something like this, it'll be very volatile, but it might be worth it. Especially to get some other things upgraded. Thank you. Increase the power, and then we will upgrade the commander to tier 3 and lay some SAMs. And some point defense, I think. Okay, it's a lot better than I was hoping. At least we're not power stalling or anything, so that's very helpful. And we're not power stalling or nothing, so that's really good, actually. Okay, why don't we just pincer down here, cause lots of damage. Anything and everything that's going to be in the way. Yeah, it's going to cause lots of damage to lots of things.
Soon there will be more of us than you can possibly ever hope to defeat.
I don't believe that, but okay. There we go. So we're gonna go... So... literally get a layer of SAMs, because with how the transports are going to come in, we're going to need as much anti-air as we can get, along with some Ravagers mixed in, and probably some T2 PD as well. They're going to try to enter the center of the base. So we're able to get a bunch of that up. That'd be great. We'll go tier 3 on that. Mobile shields will be great. Why don't we stop that and actually upgrade it to tier 2 and tier 3. We only have interceptors, but it's what we have to deal with right now. So I'm just trying to hold the line while I get these defenses up. We'll rush it, break it, move on to the next section, and I'll have to pause and save there, because then we'll have to wrap up stream, so... Just try not to be overwhelmed by T2 artillery. Okay, other engineers, these guys. Okay, so we'll do 2 of these guys here. It's gotta be, I don't know where, probably back here, I would assume. Yes, getting all these SAMs and everything up is gonna be very beneficial for us. Trying to get it done quickly and be really nice. Do these 2 here as well. Can we make a gateway? Because that's going to be super helpful, actually. I think we're going to go here, we're going to go something like that for a little while. Okay, it's taking time. I don't think I can increase the speed at all. I can't, I don't think. Is it... It's a different keyboard, so I'm not 100% sure how to increase certain things. This one has 10 keyless. Just a second here. I got to fix that. trying to muffle the motor outside. I don't know how well that worked, but... Oh, now we're down on power again. Oh, goodness. Suppose upgrading factories, yeah, makes sense. Building things, yeah. We have two... What? Oh. I suppose, yeah, because they're doing that, this, so yeah, we can support that, maybe? Oh my goodness. Do these things actually take power? I don't think they did. I think it's just all the build power we have, yeah, building all of them. After they upgrade that, can we get a T3 P-Gen there? With the shield. There we go. Okay. I suppose the factories are building units, so that's taking a bunch of power as well. Lots of power consumption.
Finish your objective
Yes,
as
yes,
quickly as
yes,
possible,
yes.
Commander. Dostra out.
I have economy issues right now. It's bigger problems than that. Get this power generator up, hopefully. Okay, so now we got a tier 3 Seraphim. You guys can come up here actually. I might actually lose a lot of these units because of power. Ooh, that was bad. Let's move in and see what the heck. That was a tier 2 artillery shot, I believe. Come on, power generator. Please, I need the power. There we go. And just to be safe, build another one there. It's all said and done. I need a scout. I don't need anything scouts, I just need a scout. Okay, feel a little bit better now that we're getting the defenses up. Should go a lot quicker. Do that. And that. Six more buildings, it looks like, and they're all T2 PD, so that should be a lot quicker, right? getting there. Ooh. Getting the Sam. Interesting. More, come on. Should be one after that, and should be good to go. So, as that one's building, we will rush in with multiple units, multiple types of units rather. Just finish this up, at least this section. Yeah, that's tier 2 artillery.
HQ, I have completed my objective and am reinforcing my position. Dostja out.
I'm working on mine right now, okay?
Roger. HQ out.
Just pushing into it.
All operational objectives have been completed. Begin preparations to recall.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's not gonna happen.
HQ out.
I have a situation here. The recall command is auto-failing. HQ, can you confirm? Please run diagnostics on the return gate. HQ, please respond. Commander, we have lost all communication with Coalition Command, and we cannot recall. Wait. I am registering something to your west. It appears to be a jamming array. It must be what is blocking our communications. Destroy the jamming device. Dostja out. Commander, additional jamming devices are disrupting the quantum field and preventing us from recalling or receiving help. Stay on target and destroy that array blocking our communication. Once it's down, HQ will be able to advise on how to negate the quantum distortions. Dostja out. A Seraphim scout just flew over my base, so they know my position. It won't be long before they attack.
Okay, here we go. So all this air is coming in. We're going to defend ourselves now. We're going to take out most of it. But that's kind of the reason why I want to point defense down, because they're still going to get through. Still going to take out a bunch of them. Okay, can we survive this encounter? Yeah, all these guys are still alive over here. Perfect. Oh, come on, don't be... I said, don't be that way. Just trying to defend, my god. We got 2 or 3 sniper bots in there and everything. Guess I'm kinda glad I upgraded to tier 3 when I did. Dang. Okay, we need to replace that. We need to move up here. Okay. And we lost that, which, I mean, fine, whatever. We need to make, like, something like this. Like that. I have to break through a bunch of those tier 3 shields. And you need a lot of firepower to do so. Okay, this guy can come down here, and you're going to do the same thing. Oops. Okay, so these guys... you repair like everything that got hit. My gosh. Okay, now we're building a nice defensive line again. That's a tier 3 mobile artillery. Ooh. Gotta engage it. Gotta get rid of it. So that means we're gonna have to build something like this. Sustain it, hopefully. My word. Okay. That was... oof. Okay, you need to... on flat ground here, yes. Okay, so... like that... there we go there, and then Sam, followed by attack support, followed by that. Shields, incoming units need to move and engage them. Now need to engage and reclaim. We need mass. Goodness, okay. So, I think this is where we're going to have to kind of wrap it up for stream. Gotta go and get some food, so... move the commander away from explosive area. Tier 3 point defense is super effective. If they get any closer, the tier 2 will definitely chew into them, and we got tier 2 artillery to help support that, so that's super helpful. Okay, so we're gonna pause. We're gonna save. This is the 4th one, I believe, correct? Yep. We're gonna end, go back to main menu, and that's it. Gonna be it for stream today. Thank you everybody for stopping in and just taking a moment to say hi, if anything, and if nothing else, just to stop in. So we're gonna wrap up stream now. Thank you everybody for stopping in if you did, and I'll catch you guys all in the next stream. Thank you once again, and bye bye.